Air traffic control staffing issues continue to cause major delays over the weekend for passengers at Newark Airport. That is one of the big 3 airports that serve the New York City area. At least 262 flights were delayed. At least another 89 flights were canceled at Newark on Sunday alone. So we are now at thousands of delays over the last week, with hundreds of flights canceled. The FAA's flight delay info website attributes the reason for the delays to staffing issues. We're also getting information about equipment and radar issues as well. The Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, acknowledged in a press conference last week that there's a shortage of about 3,000 air traffic controllers in the United States. The Department of Transportation has rolled out financial incentives to hire more controllers and keep the ones that they do have working until they hit retirement age.
Jill, and what's notable about air traffic controllers is they can retire at the age of 56, just due to the stress of that profession. They have an earlier retirement age. But right now, given the shortage, you have a situation where many of them are working 6 days a week, can't take vacation time. They're working like 10-hour days. Duffy did admit in a press conference last week that there are cracks in the system, but he is hoping to supercharge the effort to recruit air traffic controllers, including recruiting military air traffic controllers to come move over to the civilian side. But in the meantime, be cautious about Newark Airport. United over the weekend announced they're cutting 35 round-trip flights a day from their Newark schedule. Jill, this must have really sucked for this group. There was a red eye coming from San Francisco to Newark. It turned around over Nebraska and went back to California because Newark's like, yeah, we're not going to be able to take that in. There was another flight. Someone had messaged me in the Mo News community that was flying from LA to Newark, turned around and went to San Diego, which again, wrong coast. Now, this reporting from NBC got my attention on Friday. Tom Costello, longtime transportation reporter there, quoted an anonymous official over there at Newark Airport saying it's not a safe situation over there right now. Now, the FAA, for their part, is pushing back on that. They say flying is still safe. We have cut down on flights to accommodate these issues. But this does come as we're getting to the busy summer flying season. The Northeast Corridor is already overcommitted on a normal day between flights into LaGuardia, JFK, Philadelphia, Newark, Boston. And you can't just light up a bunch of air traffic controllers overnight. That's a job that requires a lot of training. Recruitment is challenging. And so it's not clear when these issues are going to be going away here.
I just can't even imagine being on that flight that turned around that but most of the people are probably sleeping and they probably wake up.
They wake up and they're like, we're here already? And it's like, no, you're back in San Francisco. Try again.